Okay, I've taken the chromes off of the rear of the Mark II, and these are the gutter chromes here. Didn't get bent too badly. Now these were glued on, and yes, I'm taking them off because of the body mistakes being rectified. Unfortunately, and okay, I guess it really doesn't matter because it's underneath the chrome. You can see where the paint has just come off with the glue. These were glued on. I had to take this piece off as well because though I needed to get to the clip. This really is frustrating for me, and in doing so, a little bit of damage there. That can be touched up and dealt with, and you probably never even notice. I will mention it to the body shop. Maybe they can fix it. Maybe they'll respray the whole roof. I mean, they're going to be doing the boot. They're going to be re-clear coating this. So I don't know. I'll speak to them and see what they say. I have to take the other side off now. The tools I'm using, in fact, let me walk you over to the bench and show you what I'm doing in case you're ever fortunate enough to have to do this. Okay, can you see? Yeah, there you can. All right, these are from a Craftsman with these lovely protective, I don't know, condoms, and putting it on and just managing to lever it up, and then with my little scalpel here, cutting the glue. So those are the tools that I used: a scalpel and a pair of Robo Grips made in USA. I don't even know if Craftsman do those anymore. That's the trouble with Craftsman. They used to be really good. I don't know about now. Okay, let's get on to some more shit. Oh dear. You saw my last video, guys, so you know I'm still frustrated with what happened with the oil pressure gauge. And someone did suggest to me, and you know, I'm not going to poo-poo what he said, you know, use the glass from the old one, which, yeah, I can do that. But I don't see that I should have to. I'm hoping that they will either say, oh, we'll send you another gauge, or they will send me the glass and I'll replace it. I have no problem with doing that, and I'm quite capable. Okay, we'll see. They haven't got back to me yet. Maybe next week. Alright, well, as I've got these chrome strips off, I do have to clean up the glue inside, and I'm doing that with this very worn out wire brush as it happens, and cleaning inside here. Gets it pretty good. Also, it is prepping it ready for when I refit it. The glue will bond a little tighter. This is what it looks like now that I've taken it off. And so that glue has to come out. Now I could probably try using something like cellulose thinners, but keeping it in there would be a bit of a nightmare. And also it gives me a chance to straighten up the chrome strip and try and squeeze it in evenly, again using this little tool here to squeeze it in. We will see how it goes. Seems to be going okay so far. A long way to go. It's messy. My drill now is extremely hot, so I'm going to give that a break, and I'll come back to it later. Also, my plan is to go over the outside of these chrome strips initially with some very fine steel wool to try and get all these little knobbly bits off, and then polish. So we will see how that goes. Yep, let's move on. Okay, here it is, sadly, with the arse end stuff stripped off. Bit of a bugger, but at least it's going to be sorted out. And look on the bright side of life, eh? Everything's off now, with the exception of this bracket. I left this on just to show you here. Now, there's a bigger piece here than there is here. These brackets go one way up or the other. So that will obviously affect this. And also this. Now there's slots, so you've got a fair bit of movement there. But you gain extra if you have it this way up. Depends on which way up fits best when you've got the bumper here. Yeah, don't forget that. And to get to those, you need to loosen this, which I've already done. So I just turn that and get my speedy on there, and we'll get it off. Now, what else can I show you on this? My bumper on the floor, which I just bashed my knee on. Yes, it's painted red on the inside because I'm an anal twit. And then we come up here, and we see notes. I'm getting them to fill in these two holes because they're not needed. I will make up a special plate to go on here to take the American style plate. Not sure what yet, but I'll make up something that fits and goes perhaps through these holes here. Also, I've made a note here for them because of these holes for the badge that goes there. And the only reason I'm saying that is the previous moron that did this car drilled the holes in the wrong place. Pay peanuts, get monkeys. There you go. The lock cover is off. They can put some tape over that. The boot seal is not coming out. I am not taking that off. They'll have to mask around that. And as far as I'm aware, all they're going to be probably doing is roughing this up and clear coating it once they've done the repairs or modifications on the rear quarters. Yeah. Surprising how dusty it gets. But this is not something you would normally see and not something you would normally get to. I will, once I've got it back from the body shop, go and clean all these threads again because they will be covered in clear lacquer. I'm not worried about the rivets here. They can get clear lacquer on those. It may even make it hold a little tighter. I'm not worried. Also, it'll give it a little bit of a seal too. Yep, same on these. And again on these I will run a clear thread cleaner through all of the holes before I put it all back together. As my poor little exhaust, I say poor, these things are like $1,500 now, I think, for an exhaust, stainless steel exhaust system. And this is one that I bought many, many years ago when I was young and rich. Now I'm old and poor. Oh well, never mind. At least I've still got my car. Okay, it was fun backing it up on here too, without mirrors. I really hate not having mirrors on this. So as soon as I can, I'm going to be fitting my clip-on mirrors. That may not be too far in the future once I get it back from the body shop. Yep. Okay, that's it for the moment. I guess there's really nothing much or more I can say today. I've finished my spats. And as my friend said, they're fender skirts in America. So why do you call it a fender, not a wing? You don't want to fend things off with them, do you? Hee 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 hee. Yes, Bob. I'm talking about you, Bob. Right. Now, also one plan I do have is to... Whoops, my gimbal's getting upset. Go back. Come on, go back. Thank you. My intention is to replace this rubber seal on the boot and replace the chrome pieces on the ends. I'm not happy with the way they looked. And as I've got the bumper off, I might as well fucking do it. I've got the other type of clip, so I will do that and probably... Now I'm going to put a new seal on. Fuck it. Because it got damaged in one point anyway, so yeah. Okay. Thanks very much for watching, guys. And up. Go out in the garage. Go do some shit. I've done my shit again for the second time.